Welcome back to Let's Play Project Gotham Racing 2. My name is HG Central 2, and I'll be taking you through a tour of Power and Poise.
HG Central 2.
HG Central 2.
The sequel
Man,
no one wanted.
Wow.
That's a name that we haven't heard
This is
in a
part
while.
3, and as Zero said, Power and Poise. First track is Harbor Run at Hong Kong, 3 laps, and we're using the Vauxhall VX220 Turbo.
I
What's this? This is part of the convention center track and more.
I
And
take
more.
pride in my stupidity.
I have
Hey, look.
appreciation for the commitment to that bit.
It's that car that's not actually good in its own class in the career mode.
What, the
Oops.
VX220?
It's terrible.
This is like probably the only game where
Oh,
the VX220
Jesus.
isn't really freaking good.
Yes, everybody's dead, by the way. Just everybody died.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, I mean,
That is kind of sad.
the
Yeah, hey.
Toyota Soarer got caught up in that, so
Could say
At
he
least-
soared into the wall.
that's one less Soarer in the world.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bye.
Or excuse me, SC430, since we're
SC430s are actually fantastic, and nobody can tell me otherwise.
going by American terminology here.
I just wish they looked differently.
I like them. I like the way they look.
Anyways, it sure is a nice Opel Speedster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? This is just a Lotus Elise with turbo on it.
Turbo.
it's a nice
I'm
GM
gonna
branded
catch up.
product.
I hope I can catch up to those front two, because they're kind of just together. Oh no.
Might be
Taking a
able to.
car that's all
They're
about
having a
poise
time.
onto a track with power.
Wait,
I,
the cars
and
are
I have the
power.
poise.
So, fun fact, this is if you.
I'm kind of hoping one of them does the thing at the corner, because that'll help.
It goes to the left.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Goes to the left.
They did not
fucking
go to the
dies.
left.
Yeah.
Fun fact, for anybody who's lived in Hong Kong like me, you'll recognize this part of Hong Kong as Hong Kong Island, even though Hong Kong is an island.
Why?
of itself.
Why was my brain for a second thinking you were gonna call us Hong Kong Junior?
It's, I mean,
Honky
technically,
Kong
but
Junior.
This Hong Kong
Holy
Island
crap!
actually
Come on,
features,
these fucking guys are.
features like the HSBC
Maybe you were right,
building.
Test Drive. Maybe this car really isn't that great.
I wasn't even
It's-
talking
it's
about it
not.
in context with this race. It's just not great within its own thing in the career.
I know.
But
Like, I'm really trying to push right now, but I can't get up to those guys.
Hong Kong Island features Hong Kong Disneyland.
Can
it
one of you
features the
bastards
airport.
run into each other and
that.
just spin each other out, please?
More argy bargy, please.
You do have one more lap at least.
I know. That's why I haven't given up yet. Oh,
I didn't
God.
even know Hong Kong had Disneyland.
Yeah, there's Hong Kong Disneyland. Actually,
Congus
personal
land.
fact,
Wait, someone might have done the thing. Oh,
Did you say
they did,
Congus land?
they did the thing,
An
but
error
not too
has
far
been
away.
made.
Oh,
Hey, not.
Go.
Yes!
Go.
You crashed
go,
into the wall.
go.
Take that,
Friendly.
Bentley.
yes!
paddles out.
Alright, we're good. We're
stroke,
safe.
Stroke, stroke.
Oh my god, stroking.
That other
Just
guy's
gotta-
just... The other car
Oh,
is just
God.
gone.
At this
Yeah,
point,
it's-
you just have to keep that fine British chap behind
I
you.
gotta keep this...
How fast it is.
Oh.
Oh,
my
well, that lasted long.
goodness.
Time to dive.
Go.
Punt.
You can literally just use that car as brakes because
Ab-
you're not going to move it with your little Opel.
No.
But this part where
Oh,
this track
God.
is centered on
This
is
is
Hong
this
Kong
is kind of
Island.
scary.
Whereas if you can look out into the distance, you can actually see like the Wan Chai
Oh,
ferry
shit.
terminal and everything like that on Hong Kong mainland, quote unquote.
I did notice that. Yeah,
So da da da.
interesting.
Oh, God.
Get and learn to
Oh, no.
RTD.
He's just standing there
Walk.
menacingly.
Oh, my God.
Fuck!
Oh, I held it up.
Paddles
Stay back.
out. Paddles out.
Yes! I think we got
Stroke.
it. We're good.
Got it.
Whew, shit.
You defeated the boat.
We have an epic gamer moment on our hands, ladies and
What was...
gentlemen.
I don't even know what the first car was driving. What were they driving? Let's see. Oh, the Cobra.
Oh, it was an SVT Cobra.
Oh,
No
I
wonder
saw
it
that.
took off.
it was the proper Cobra.
Zoom.
Alright, we got 4,200 kudos, and we ranked up to 7 with some 4 tokens.
Hell
Nice. Anyway, so
That Vauxhall.
number
it
10
looked
is
traumatized.
the fucking layout of this track. The river crossing in Chicago. We're in the Lotus 340R.
Hey guys, do you like right angle turns? Also, this car is interesting.
At
Yeah.
least on the bright side, you're in a Lotus, and
This
track
car, to
looks
be
fairly
fair,
compact.
Hey,
I-
it's the Cobra again.
If I remember
And
correctly,
an
this
XLR.
car does handle really nicely. So
It
there's
does.
like 3 SUVs in this.
It's an XC90.
There's some large boys.
XC90,
Volvo,
X5, and a
X5.
Cayenne. Oh no.
X5. Oh no.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do
bully.
this now. Because I
That
don't want to be.
was most unfortunate.
That was very unfortunate.
We're leaving that in.
We have a Cadillac XLR.
I mean, it barely. Listen here, buddy. You stupid XLR. Fucking
Typical Cadillac drivers.
move your
I'm
giant
Man,
ass
it's
SUV.
so fat.
Oh, it just held up the whole field.
All
I
of
like
these
how he tried to brake
rotund
check you.
I think
fuckers.
that was just the AI being the AI.
At least this is a good car, the 340R.
Also
if I remember
Mustang.
correctly.
This feels like it's down by a lower,
It is.
lower whacker.
Okay, good. I was
Yeah.
about to
there's
make
a
the.
track.
I was about to make the
whacker.
joke. I was about to make the in before test drive joke where he was like, actually, it's not. It's like the VX220.
No, this
This-
car's actually really good. It's like it's the most balanced of the roadsters,
Nice.
but the Cobra's just the
This
fastest.
car is really interesting, though.
I
Yeah,
remember
I like
this-
its unique style.
It kind of like the front end of it kind of predated what would become the second gen Elise.
Mhm.
I like the discoloration in the exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's burnt.
It's
The
weird because for
chrome is
years,
burnt up.
it's weird because for years I always thought this was just a concept car, and then I realized no, they actually made it. They actually made
340
340
of them.
units of
Oh,
this
no.
car. It's an actual production. It was an actual production car.
Yeah.
The
This
340
was-
was because there were 340 in them.
It's
It
a little
makes
track
sense.
toy.
Chicago looks exactly like this, by the way.
Yeah, this whole section here I remember being used in Need for Speed The Run to some degree.
I just look at these sections of Chicago and I'm like, Midtown Madness.
Hmm.
Because this really feels like this is down by Whacker.
I mean, it is kind of because, like I said, there's a track called Lower Whacker in this game.
Like this is
And,
like that's the bridge that will raise up and down, and there's the thing in
Yeah.
Midtown Madness where like there's like multiples of them, and they'll raise up and down, so you can just get massive air off of them.
And I
Bridges
Bigger.
that raise up and down.
I
This
like
isn't
how-
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
Wait a
isn't
minute,
like
does
some
anyone
free
see
in
the? Does
Detroit.
anyone noticing the guy's elbow?
yeah, it's
Ah,
All
it's
those out.
slipping
Oh,
through.
hey.
Oops.
but like, is this the Miracle
Oh
Mile?
God!
No, the Miracle Mile is it's a single like a straight and then a right and then it's a little straight then a right then a big straight.
I would
and the
ask.
little loop
I would ask
and-
Q, but he has a general distaste of Chicago,
Gotcha.
so
I mean,
To be fair,
yeah.
Understandable.
Chicago is kind of a bad place to live right now. Cool city to drive around in.
I
but
think
bad
it just-
place to
yeah.
live in.
I think honestly, this is just my personal take. I could be completely wrong, but I think Chicago is one of those cities where it really depends on where in Chicago you live in.
That is true.
That is
Kind
true.
of.
Those situations.
If you live in like the
things.
Chicagoland
That's
area, it's not
every
too
city.
bad.
Like if you live within the city, I think you're fine. But if you go more in some of the other areas, like where it's a bit like it looks a bit poorer, then yeah, that's when it's like ooh.
It's also
Oh.
that's honestly the same with every major city.
I know
Except for St. Louis. St. Louis is all like that.
St. Louis is all like that. Him and I both know, or excuse me, her and I both know that.
Yeah.
I'm
Trust me,
sorry, Test Drive.
it's okay.
We-
I've been.
To be fair,
all
I make
to
that
everywhere.
I make that same Freudian slip with Game Wiz sometimes, so
So do I.
Yeah.
and I
fine.
feel bad because I don't mean to do that.
Neither do I.
Being the resident Midwestern people here, we both know that that city is a bit of a mistake in most places.
Poopy
mean,
bum
like-
bum.
The only real nice places in St. Louis are by Lambert and downtown mostly, but that's it.
My Lambert's not very nice either.
Oh,
Honestly,
Nice
you could be in West
comparison
County if you want to be anywhere.
Everything else.
you just go to St. Louis and you're like, it's all bad.
And like, there's one street, there's like Broadway in downtown that's actually kind of nice, and that's it. Everything
I
else is
remember
just
the last
dark.
time I was in there, we were going to watch the Monster Jam event in St. Louis that they were holding that night, which was fun to watch, by the way.
Nice.
But getting souvenirs sucked because a T-shirt was like $40.
Oh, yeah.
$40 for a
And there are-
T-shirt? Fuck
There are
off.
people outside selling the T-shirts for like $5 a piece.
Very good.
Good. Get fuck.
But
Like, they're the anti-scalpers.
Right.
They're getting all the shirts, but they're trying to be actual reasonable human beings by selling
we
them at
drove by
better
Lambert.
prices.
And we drove by the Riverfront Casino, and that was like the one nice landmark we had seen.
What, in all
Well,
of St.
the
Louis?
casino.
Riverfront isn't River. Wait.
I believe
Riverfront-
it was Riverfront.
If it was when you were going like over the Missouri River, then it's I can't remember what it is, but that's St. Charles. That St. Charles is a nice area, honestly.
Oh, was
That's
it
the
St.
city
Charles?
outside of St. Louis.
Well, yeah. I just know
'Cause
that
you were
highway
coming
that
up-
we were
yeah, you
on.
were coming from the west,
Yeah.
so yeah, you were going through St. Charles. That's like the nice area, like St. Charles, St. Peter's, all that kind of area.
That highway connects over to Lambert, because,
As soon as you go past 270 on 70, it just goes downhill.
yeah, we drove through the ghetto on the way home.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah, that's
God.
the worst part of St. Louis you're driving
By
through right
like,
there.
under the railroad tracks, the metro,
Yeah,
and we saw a couple of metro trains broke down, and like they had graffiti and stuff on
Oh,
the
yeah.
side of them. And
yeah,
we
that's
could
yeah.
partially see inside the trains on the way home, and they looked awful.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Fun fact about
why
the
am I not
Lotus
surprised?
340R. Fun fact about the Lotus 340R. The only game that it showed up in before it showed up in Horizon 3 was Racing Gears Advanced, and it showed up as an unlicensed car.
I was about to
so-
say it was in this game
Hold on.
before Horizon 3, you dummy. I'm
Well,
dropping it
I'm
right
talking
now.
about
No.
after this game.
It was in Lotus Challenge. I just saw it whenever you
Well,
started
yeah,
the game.
but that was
Lotus
2001.
Challenge was
That's
before.
2003.
Lotus Challenge was
Lotus
2001,
Challenge was 01.
actually.
So that was relatively painless
Listen of
after
the
we
day.
finally got around everyone.
Yeah, that was actually kind of easy.
Lesson of the day: do not visit St. Louis.
Right,
Yeah.
and now we're Kudos rank 8, and we get 5 tokens. More tokens,
Ooh.
hell yay.
Level up.
Alright, so now we've done the poise, which means now we get to go to the power. From Moscow, the Lenin track, and we get to use the Cayenne.
Oh, boy.
you
The
get to
large
use
boy.
the big boy in Russian territory.
Ruskis.
Oi,
Gold.
he's
Gold. Porsche.
it.
Oh, there's an NSXR in here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That-
I'm so,
There's
I'm
also a
sorry, Thunder,
Caterham.
but I have to root
Yeah,
for the
there's-
NSX.
And the
Caterham.
original, and the
Kill the
original
Caterham.
Siege.
Kill.
Hey,
Oh,
Exige
you
model.
killed.
Oh.
Oh, yep, he did.
Goodbye.
That was
The
really
original
easy to
Exige
do because it
model that
weighs
shows
the,
up in
the fucking
Sega
Caterham
Genesis
weighs like
2002.
nothing.
And you're in a big.
I am in a big.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you just recreated what happens to most people who play Horizon 4 online.
Sad but
Probably.
true.
Thankfully,
The only
these
time-
are just AI, so I don't feel bad.
Look at it like this. At least you're not playing the Eliminator.
Oh God.
What, do you not like the
Eliminator's fun, though.
Eliminator?
No,
I
I-
like the Eliminator.
I enjoy the Eliminator. It's just, it's just. That's a,
It's just that's happened
Oh, God.
too many times.
oh,
God.
I don't like
Void.
this. Oh no! Oh God! What's he doing? He's trying to take
Revenge?
me out.
Burnout strat.
Revenge for his
Trying to
fallen
burn out
comrade.
Oh no!
Comrade.
no.
Oh no. Comrade.
Oh, no.
It's all happening.
We're going.
Hold on to her, driver.
If only that NSX was black, then it would be thematically appropriate. Ha ha ha.
I can't
Oh
wait
my
to
God.
get drunk and watch NASCAR tomorrow.
Oh yes. It's gonna be weird though, watching them all driving to a crowd of nobody.
I mean, I've seen that before when like Bristol got rained out and they basically had like 12 fans in the stands.
Insert joke about that's how NASCAR is, anyways. Lamau, Lamau, Lamau.
Anyone who thinks that
you
way, I
like
want to smack them.
Kyle Busch energy drink.
Fuck
Actually-
Kyle Busch.
Actually, that might be a good thing for Kyle Busch because he could finally do a race where no one boos him.
Actually, he's doing 7 races in 11 days starting tomorrow.
Oh, is he doing
Funny
all
games.
7 races?
The 7 races in 11 days, so he's running the 2 Xfinity races, the one at Darlington and Charlotte, the truck race. So that's 3.
He just
The
really
two
wants
Cup
to be in a car,
races-
doesn't he?
What
the
a
2 Cup
fucking
races at
lad.
Darlington, 2 Cup races at Charlotte.
Alright. This
He
is
is
our
going to
last
be worn out.
stand.
Oh, there him go.
I always find it funny with Kyle Busch because it used to be Kurt who used to get all the booings and stuff, and then Kurt, and then it mostly all went to Kyle over the years, and now whenever Kurt does well or wins, the crowd's just like in celebration.
Oh, Kurt's the babyface now.
Yeah,
Like, he's a fan favorite now.
it's because he's mostly just matured as a driver, and people just kind of realize that the guy when he's actually able to break through, he's still a damn talented driver.
I mean, he has gone through one hell of a redemption arc.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Was that actually?
I got cocked at the
place?
last second.
Are you sure about
Sorry,
that?
Thunder. I was rooting for him.
Oh,
Oh,
0.015.
0.015. Holy
Fuck.
shit.
Damn.
Stupid
Craven
NSX.
got him.
That NSX
Even
went from
got
being
him.
like what
Have you
second
ever?
to last to like
No, I've
second.
never.
No, first.
All right. Anyway, so last track for the Power and Poise is the Florence
Oh.
track at Arno. And we're using an old boy, the Mustang Fastback 2+2. Yes, the Mustang Massback.
How funny would it be if
2 plus 2. What does
this
that
was,
equal? I don't know.
reverse
This is
of
the
that
same
race with the
Mustang.
S2000? Oh, it is.
Yes, welcome to the Ford Mustang Fastback Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2.
Hey, it's the remote spider.
So here I am, punting at
Right.
everyone I can.
Oh, the leader's the Morgan.
The Morgan's
The,
fast.
the
too.
derpy Morgan.
Yeah, have fun with
Fun
that.
fact: this is like one of like 3 or 4 cars that is shared with this game and Midtown Madness 3.
I
Wow,
have
that
to
thing-
point this out.
That thing is
Oh,
surprisingly fast.
In the
I remember this hairpin. I struggled with this hairpin a lot.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
nasty
difficult.
hairpin.
this is the inverse of that race we did in the last segment with the S2000. Because now you're the one in the classic boy.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Bunch
The
of modern
thing about
cars.
this section of the arcade mode is just you
This-
it puts you in new
this
cars.
The
Mustang
turns
is-
have tabled.
This Mustang is surprisingly very robust. Like it's
It's a good car.
It's
Drives
like
nicely.
It's
It's a good all
it's
arounder.
like the same way in Midtown Madness 3.
It's got some giddy up.
I feel like it's funny that I've played this game enough to where
I'm
I know
really
like,
trying to catch that Morgan, but it's not working out.
I know how good like every single car is compared to every other one in their class.
It's
This is-
keeping up with the
this-
Morgan well
this
enough.
is
Test
one of the
Drive has the tier list.
This was
Yeah,
one of the
it's-
reasons I was happy to see you sign up for this, because having someone who knows well about the game really helps.
Hell yeah.
You know, this was actually
Oh.
one of the games where
Oh.
when I moved to Hong Kong,
oh.
I played a lot of this on my 360.
Come
my first
on.
360.
Fuck him
I could
up.
probably do a dive bomb here.
Dive!
Yeah!
Let him go.
Oops, my bad.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it.
It's
I have
fine.
a weird story about the PGR franchise because if you live in Hong Kong, typically, at least back in 08 and 09, a lot of the games I'd find would be NTSC-J, so they wouldn't work on my Xbox. But I was at an FYE, because there was an FYE somewhere in Hong Kong. at the
For
time.
your entertainment?
Yes.
Is that what it actually means?
So,
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh shit. I
And
said that as a joke.
And I actually found, it's the same copy that I have today. I found an NTSC, which is regular NTSC copy.
NTSC-U.
of Project Gotham Racing 4. Or, yeah,
Nice.
basically that. But it doesn't say NTSC-U, it just says NTSC.
Ah.
Anyways,
Well, the
Anyway.
good news is we
Weird.
won. Yeah, every other vehicle is easy because you have the Vauxhall, the Honda 2000, Lotus Elise, and a Renault Spider, and then the fucking Morgan.
Morgan's fast.
It is. And we leveled up to rank 9 just to end this part off, and got 5 more tokens.
Hooray!
So-
We're getting
so-
lots of Crem coins.
So, jeez. So with that, we have only 8 more races to go, so 2 more parts of the street racing, and we're going to be kicking it off with the World Tour Sprint in the next part, so stay tuned for that. As always, thank you so much for watching. You enjoyed the video, hit like, and hit the bell icon so you know when the next video comes out. Check out all my social stuff down below in the description. Check out my Patreon if you want to help support the channel. Thank you to both Toxic Honey Badger and Monday Bear 21 for your amazing support, aka your pledges are basically enough to make me go, what? And I'll see you on the next video.
Laters.
Rev up those fryers.
HG Central 3 coming soon.